Alright, chat. It says women are mad because men are not going to clubs and buying drinks. Let's get into it. Hold on. I gotta start. Remember, nigga, my last 3 videos, I did not like none of them. Alright, let's get it.
Well, you all, we have more women complaining about men not going outside, not dating, not spending money, not splurging, not buying drinks, buying food, buying clothes, like you name it. It is just amplifying. And
Why is she off center? I think this video would have been. And listen. Do not jump in my comments and be like, Drew, you're hating or none of that. I'm just giving some constructive criticism. I just think this video would have been slightly better if she was centered. If she was centered right here, it would have felt just a little bit more intimate. You know what I'm saying? But
I cannot help but to say, ladies, I told you so. Y'all did this to yourselves by trying to be selfish and self-centered and trying to get over and manipulate and dominate and ultimately control. Now the joke is on you. How? Because the men peep game on you. They are spotting you all out from a mile away and they are avoiding y'all like the plague. So now y'all are in this mode of panicking, trying to hurry up and figure out what is it that we need to do to get the men back on board? What is it that we need to do to bring the men back to the table? But here's the thing, ladies. While y'all were out here so busy talking about you were the table, the men were busy building their own tables without you. And guess what? They have come to realize that having a buffet of different women to bring to that table is better than settling down with one, because at least I'm going to have variety versus getting with one woman and then her potentially milking me dry, getting over on me, using me, becoming lazy, doing that good old bait and switch. And of course, I'm not talking about all women. You know, of course not. Like, I'm not her. My husband is very lucky to have a wife like me.
Oh shit, she's married. You know what? I just got way more interested in this video, chat, and we're only 2 minutes and 15 seconds in. She is a married woman. Calling it how she see it. You know what? And I haven't disagreed with nothing that she says thus far. There's a lot of dudes out here, and even in this red pill, which can be toxic at times, but even in the red pill space, they have built a community of men that are not really monogamous, are not really looking for one woman. I got homeboys in the same boat who said they want to have multiple kids with multiple different women across the world. To be honest, they ain't even limited to the United States. They said across the world they want to have multiple kids with multiple different women, because the idea of one woman being a one-stop shop is kind of being like, that narrative is switching. Before, like during the 90s and shit, it used to be beautiful. Especially, I mean, you could tell by the music that they used to make back in the day. I ain't gonna say the 90s, but more so like the 60s, 70s, and 80s. You could tell by the music. Everything was love songs. Think about the famous groups from the 60s. The Temptation. You got Michael Jackson. You got the Jackson 5. You got Diana Ross. Then you got the Prince. All them was... it was nothing but love music. Then in the 80s and 90s, you got Boys to Men, R. Kelly, nothing but love making music. Right? What do we hear today, chat? What do we hear today? It's more about fluctuation. It's more about, like she said, variety.
However, I'm going to be honest enough to understand and see the times that we are living in. And like a lot of my brothers tell me, D, it's not a lot of yous running around. So
ain't she married?
Excuse us for choosing ourselves. And I say, you know what, brothers? I cannot be mad at that. I know and I understand and I can observe the fact that there's not a lot of solid women to choose from. A lot of them are reformed 304s, and you don't really want to touch that because you don't know how genuine and sincere she is. Some of these women are just really, really struggling, and so they're pretending to be on board and be on call so they can get some help. And then you have those very select few that, again, may be solid and genuine and pure, but you don't know if it's real. And so you just avoid it so that you can ultimately continue to protect yourself. And again, I cannot be mad about that. I'm
gonna tell you, listen, ladies, Chad, I'm gonna tell you what the real issue is. I'm gonna tell you what the real problem is. The real problem is that women have too much control now over their relationship. And I know y'all gonna say that, but Drew, that sounds terrible. That sounds like some misogynistic shit. But hear me out. Women was given freedom abruptly, right? And nobody really informed women of the downside of freedom. When you think of freedom, you think of everything being blissful, everything being positive. You think about the birds, the trees, the clouds, and the green grass. But there's a dark side to freedom. The dark side of freedom is called responsibility. Responsibility, meaning with however things end up, is solely on you. You are now responsible for every decision that you make in your life. Women can no longer blame men for anything. You have more rights than we do. 2024 women are the most free women of all time. I'm going to say that again. Women of 2024 are the most liberated, free. They're the most liberated, free group of women that there has ever been in the existence of humankind. Right? And with that, what Uncle Ben say, comes a great responsibility. A lot of women are missing the responsibility part. They're out here not really realizing that they control their own destiny. Not really realizing that they control their own outcome. Thinking that when you get with a man that you gonna shuck and jive and that it's not gonna have any kind of effects in the long term. And like she's mentioning in this video, the tables are turning. Women have played their hand, and now men are coming with the antidote and turning the tables.
Y'all come online like this lady here talking about how men are not going outside anymore.
Chat. I take what I said back. She's off center because she has videos. I take that back. I'm sorry.
Buying drinks and doing things to win women over anymore. Come on. Are we really surprised? Are y'all really out here in panic mode? Like, what's going on? Why are the men being stingy? Why are the men acting different?
Just like, really hey, Chad, just like that video.
Men to continue to bow.
Just like that video with the girl, she went in the restaurant, ordered up all that food, and the nigga slapped that $100 bill and say, "I'm out of here. You too expensive."
Down.
That's a prime example of that.
And get nothing in return for it. Please. Y'all have made it a thing to where men can finally see for themselves. Actually, I am a prize. If I am able to change your life, provide for you, give you stability and security, give you a life of lavishness and luxury and all that, yeah, I'm going to need a return on that type of investment. So if you're not going to treat me like the prize that I know that I am as well, you can skedaddle. Ooh. And that is what y'all are facing. But let's get into this, you all. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I have got to share this with you all. I came across this clip on.
It's fucking cooking up in here. I gotta open this one. God, it's cooked. It's cooked bacon up in here.
A platform by the name of Destro Reborn, I believe the name of it is. Y'all go and check that out for yourself if you want to watch this video in its entirety. But this clip right here stood out to me, and I really wanted to use it as a teachable moment and a cautionary tale of what not to do. Okay? Because ladies, the reason why the men are not outside anymore, are not cashing out anymore, and are not looking for relationships and love anymore is because of females like this. Run the clip.
I don't know if it's just me, but does anyone find that outside is not really outsiding these days because men are being kind of stingy? Now, times might have changed since I've been outside, but there used to be a process to getting city girls. Step 1, have money. Step 2, spend some of it. Now, maybe I'm just not as cute as I think I am, but the ballers ain't been balling.
What the fuck? Did she just say a process to getting city girls? Spending money? Bro, what?
The bottle poppers have not been popping. Now, I went out the other day, and I won't say where and when because I don't want to give too much away, but global superstar in the house. So you know there's a VIP section, and then there's the VVIP section where the superstar of the night chills. Yeah, we were there. Baby, when I tell you I was parched. I mean, there was drinks, but there wasn't like drinks. Like you couldn't just drink freely. Now, I know I'm not the best tester of this, being married and obviously an older girl, but there were some young fly girlies up in there, and baby, we were all thirsty. Baby, bring it over here. Now, I know there's going to be some men in the comments talk about buy your own drink. Yeah, no, I can. I know. I don't want to. When Usher in Bad Girl talks about, what y'all know about a supermodel, when he says fresh out of Air magazine, buy her own balls, I don't sing that to Pots. Now, this is a public service announcement for the ballers. If that's not you, don't worry about it, sweetheart. But bring back real bottle poppers. Like, bring that back.
Bro. First of all, like baby girl said, why do women just think men are just stupid? Why do women think that niggas is just dumb? First off, men are still buying drinks. But guys, we can fish out the girls who are looking for you to buy them a drink and the girls who are genuinely just interested in what it is that you have to say. And I'm gonna give you a prime example of that. One time I went out with my dogs, and this girl I met this little hiney, right? And she's we was kicking it. I don't want to say too much, but we was kicking it, and not even her, but her friend kind of nudged me and insinuated like, hey, you need go buy her a drink. Like, go buy her a drink. No, I was gonna go buy her a drink. I mean, because the conversation was cool and I thought she was a pretty cool individual. But what threw me off was that whole play that they ran of sending her friend to nudge me to tell me to buy her a drink. Now I'm not doing it. Cause it's like, why did you just do that? Why did you just do that? Not only that, most men would like to see if a woman's gonna pay for her own first. If we go up to the bar and she say, "Oh, let me get such and such," and then she start reaching in her bag to whip out her card, that's when I'm gonna step in and be like, "Nah, I got it. It's on me." Men aren't just stupid. We're not just finna be out spending money on y'all girls. Cause y'all, we know the ones that are thirsty. Like she said, thirsty. We already know.
And again, men will be like, oh, but you're not even smashing. Now, I am not, but one of the girls might. It's not everybody that comes to smashing. Some of us are just decoration. Twinkle, twinkle. But yeah, I know economic crisis,
so just sit your ass. Bro,
it.
she talking about we just decoration. Then sit your ass in the corner and shut that mouth. Then sit your ass in that corner and shut that mouth. Decor. Be quiet. I'm bruh.
Let's bring back outside. I feel like before COVID, maybe Brexit, outside used to outside.
How old is this
sadly,
girl?
I'm learning that outside is not recession-proof.
How old y'all think this girl is?
A few of my exes are dead.
Y'all, and y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I just want y'all to hear everything entirely through before I break this down bit by bit. But it is so much that is wrong with what she said. And I'm going to get into it. And again, hit the like for me.
We already did, baby.
She's talking about how things have changed. The men are not bottle popping how they used to bottle pop no more. You know, it used to be a code of conduct that, you know, the real men would live by to get a city girl.
What the fuck is a city girl?
Men don't want city girls anymore.
Like
they want quality women. City girls are ran through and reckless. City girls are liabilities. Again, we're living in a new day and age to where men have realized their worth, their value. I am a prize. So why am I going above and beyond to show and prove myself to somebody that ultimately needs me? No,
bro, I wouldn't even look at it as men think they're above women. It's just not, from a financial standpoint, it's just not smart. It's just not smart, bro. Y'all, and every guy has went through this, to where you had them nights where you was just, like you said, you was coochie hungry, whatever you want to call it, and you just spent way too much money than what you anticipated. You out with all these women trying to, nigga, desperately trying to get you some, trying to fall up in some yams. And it didn't go through. And then the next morning you look at your bank account and you be like, man, what the fuck? And you get to scratching your head. I'm talking about, nigga, you get sick. Nigga, your stomach start turning. I'm talking about, nigga, you looking at your bank account like, bruh, damn, it's finna take me a minute to recover. And every guy has went through. Every guy know what I'm talking about. Every guy has went through it. So the next time you go out, bro, you're not so quick to be spending, because you realize it's a waste of money. And even if you were to fall into some yams, it's still a waste of money. It's still a waste of money. Why? Because this girl, she's smashing on somebody else for free. There's a nigga that she's smashing on for free, or that she have smashed on, and he didn't pay a dime. And you sitting up here buying bottles, paying for Ubers, nigga, getting her friends in the club, nigga. I know some niggas traveling 2-3 hours just to get a little playtime. So it ain't even that men look at themselves as a prize. It's more so, nigga, it's just not smart from a financial standpoint.
Girls need to be winning.
It's just a bad investment.
The city girls need to be doing things to entice me to want to pop bottles, not the other way around. And let me tell you something else, sweetheart. Why are you, as a married woman,
she married,
trying to get other men to spend money on you in the first place? See, it's wives like this that make wives like me look bad. You know what I mean? And people want to come at my throat.
Who her husband? Who the fuck is her husband? Chat, I would have never thought this girl was married in a million years. Where is her husband at? Did he see this video? What kind of marriage is she in? Oh, wait. Is that... No, that's the right hand.
because it's like, oh, but you're such a sexy wife, and you're such a this, and you're such a that. Whatever. To me, at the end of the day, it's about the lifestyle. It's about the mentality. It's about what you are actively doing, not an aesthetic, not a look. Okay. Her,
talking about decor.
Herself, as a married woman, is talking about how she is outside in the streets looking for other men to pop bottles on her. Do you see me doing that? No, because again, it's a mentality.
She called herself decoration.
A lifestyle. This is why a lot of men don't want to get married, because your wife is too busy in the damn streets trying to do what city girls do.
Yeah, nah. He need to get out of there. He need to get out of there. And men, this is why who you married has become such a big emphasis, is because the men of old, man, they've pretty much spoken out and told the younger generation that, dog, that shit not hyped up. That shit is not what it's supposed to be. All that love, all that lifetime, we finna go to the grave with this shit. Yo, that's for the birds. Marriage life is not what it's supposed to be. And it's like, for us, we done woke up and we didn't put kind of slow down a little bit. And so the process of selecting a wife have gotten a little bit sharp, got a little bit more tedious. We're not looking for anything no more. And I say a lot of men are willing to hold out. A lot of men are willing to hold out if they haven't found, if they can't get that one how they want it. A lot of men are looking to say, hey, I'm cool with just what my uncles are single, and I asked them, yo, aunt, you plan on getting, you know what I'm saying, remarried? He said, nephew, man, bro, he started scratching his head. He started telling me, man, if he just meet the one, but realistically, hell no, man, and I can't blame him.
Why aren't you at home, man, having your husband to pop bottles on you? Let's be very, very clear. It's so much wrong with this message and the messenger. And again, it makes men really, really skeptical about settling down when this is your wife. Your wife is a woman that's out here complaining about men not being outside no more when she herself should not even be outside.
City girl. She called herself a city girl. Dog, insane. But chat, I'm about done with this one. If y'all want to finish watching this video, man, y'all go check her page out. Let's go on to the next.
Got a house on the hill, I don't back out. Ain't showing no love, no, not in this season. I'm waiting to bring all my racks out. Now who keeping all of my niggas? Been waiting to shoot up the burner. Caught in my fields, I need some more soda. She loving the pill, her body get warmer. Gotta let her ride on top.